Action.
Hi everyone, we are the group of the European Council, and as we know, the EU is divided in multi-level system. We have the subnational, the national, and the supranational level. Today we focus on the supranational level, and the institution of the European Union are the European Commission, the Council of the EU, the European Parliament, the European Council, and the European Court of Justice. We will talk about the European Council, and the European Council brings together the EU's top political leaders, and it's composed by 27 heads of the government of the EU member states and the President of the Commission, and it's supported by the 27 foreign ministers and the Commission's members. The European Council brings together the heads of the state or government of the European Union and the President of the Commission. It's defined the general political guides of the European Union. The High Representative of the Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy also take part in the meeting. They meet at least times a year to give the EU a full general political direction and priorities. And as we know from the picture, we have on the right the President of the European Council, Van Rompuy. Van Rompuy, okay, sorry. And at the left side we have Barroso, the President of the European Commission. So let's define what the European Council does. They make fundamental decisions and blocks together, represent the highest level of political cooperation between the high level of the political cooperation between the member states, as the leader decide by consensus on the overall priorities of the Union. Very important thing is that the European Council does not adopt legislation, just set up the priorities, the discussion about the issues. Additional meetings may be called to address urgent issues, for example, in economic affairs or foreign policies. Okay, the President of the European Commission. Council. You're right. The President convenes and chairs the European Council meeting, represent the EU to the outside world, especially in foreign affairs and security matters, and is elected by the European Council for once a renewable term of 2.5 years. And finally, the President may not simultaneously hold a national office because it's a full-time job. So that's it. Thank you. I leave the floor to my colleagues.
Thank you. It's obvious and understood how the European Council takes its decisions. You will, if you check official websites, you'll see announcements like the 27 or now 28 state members will launch. So you can see them. But the procedure is for sure serious, and takes most of these. The European Council takes most of these decisions by consensus. In a number of cases, however, qualified majority applies, such as the election of its president and the appointment of the Commission and of the High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy. And when the European Council decides by vote, only heads of state or government may cast a vote. The European Council is assisted by the General Secretariat of the Council. And the members of the Euro meet at least twice a year with the President of the Commission and the President of the European Central Bank. The President of the European Parliament may also be invited. They discuss the governance of the Euro area. The meeting is led by the President of the Euro Summit, and the President of the Euro Summit can also be the President of the European Council. But I think the last 2 years they have more meetings, maybe every day, because of the financial crisis.
So, thank you.